President Biden met with top Democrats Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer tonight. The possible shutdown less of a concern now than the divide among Democrats over the president's economic agenda, expected to get what could be a pivotal vote tomorrow.
Tonight, lawmakers racing to prevent a government shutdown. Both chambers needing to vote to extend funding by midnight Thursday.
Democrats don't want to shut down the government. Republicans don't want to shut down the government.
This would be a shutdown of stupidity.
Democrats who control Congress planning a vote in the Senate to avoid a shutdown as soon as tonight, with no opposition expected. Meanwhile, President Biden canceling a planned trip to Chicago to remain in Washington, focusing on breaking an impasse between moderate and progressive Democrats that's threatening to derail his agenda. A Thursday House vote on the trillion-dollar bipartisan infrastructure bill now in jeopardy, with progressives planning to block it without a deal to advance Democrats' $3.5 trillion social and climate policy bill, too. Key moderate Joe Manchin says that bill costs too much and the bipartisan bill should pass first.
The bipartisan infrastructure bill does so much in so many ways. Clean energy, everything we talked about. Why wouldn't we take that as a win and move on and negotiate good faith?
House progressive Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez pushing back.
96%, myself included, of the Democratic Party is in agreement that we need to pass both bills.
He said he's still negotiating in good faith to get there.
Let's stick to the original plan. I will support Manchin's priorities. He can support my priorities, and we can all win. And working families need child care, health care, climate action, and infrastructure investment.
But Congress' first order of business remains funding the government, making sure that after Friday, federal employees like IRS analyst Crystal Kirkpatrick in Utah will keep drawing a paycheck.
This isn't politics. This is my kids' groceries. This is making sure that everyone in my house is fed and happy and clothed. And you just can't mess with that.
Garrett, there are a lot of pieces in play here. As I mentioned at the top of the broadcast, there's this looming deadline over raising the debt limit, the government's ability to borrow money.
Yeah, that's right, Lester. The deadline for default is October 18th, and right now Republicans are demanding Democrats raise the limit on their own. Democrats say Republicans are just as responsible as they are for running up the debt in the first place. Neither side is budging yet.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.